Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Wunderbar, dass ihr wieder dabei seid. Wir schauen uns weiter hier um am Last Light Inn. Ein bisschen was haben wir ja schon gemacht. Wir haben zum Beispiel den Ochsen gekillt. War ein Gestaltwandler, haben wir herausgefunden.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Okay, mach das mal.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Machen wir. Machen wir auch. Wir gehen mal rein. Was gibt's heute im Angebot?
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Okay.
Is that Darkmaw the Wicked? I don't believe it.
Wild, ne? Der Darkmaul. So,
His
werde ich jetzt...
territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Das ist eine gute Frage. Werde ich jetzt gleich angegriffen? Nee, juckt keinen.
Light's best bargains right here.
Ach Gottchen, willst du mich wieder beklauen?
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
Ich finde das so
you lay out a
cool.
Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam. We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Der Kleine bewundert euch, das ist schön zu sehen.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Don't be shy. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Wehe, du beklaust mich wieder. Ich sag's dir. Ich kaufe ihm sogar ein bisschen was ab. Ich brauche das Zeug. Tänzelnde Schuhe. Holy, die sind gut. Die wären eigentlich was für Astarion. Umhang des listigen Nebels. Just for the style. Ne? Rest lasse ich ihm, glaube ich. Sendegehäuse. Na, ich nehm's mal mit. Vielleicht brauchen wir's. Was hat der für Löffel der Salzigkeit? Was? Kann man damit irgendwas anfangen? Was hat der für komische Items?
Pleasure doing business. Premium trinkets and doodads.
Ich frage mich, ob das was bringt. Wahrscheinlich nicht. Wahrscheinlich haben wir jetzt Mist gekauft. Ah, das ist okay. Der Kleine freut sich. Astarion, bitteschön. For the style. Kleiner Style-Umhang. Nur für dich. Weil ich dich mag, Astarion. Hier, Style-Umhang. Oh. Das sieht echt beschissen aus. Er wirkt auch nicht so glücklich, ne?
Life's
okay.
best bargains right here.
far. We need to talk.
Nein, ich rede erst mit Ceres.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout,
Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Was ist passiert? Wo ist Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him.
Och nee.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Oh. Was habt ihr überhaupt hier gemacht? Ihr wolltet doch nach Baldur's Tor.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place. Escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Nun, jedenfalls seid ihr hier. Besser als Gefangene der Absoluten zu sein.
Prison's the best I can hope for the ones we left behind. Zevlor seemed to think the cult wanted us alive. I almost hope he never found out why.
Ach herrje, wir müssen Zevlor auch noch befreien. Das wird wild. Alfira! Sie ist auch da! Wie geil!
All right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Ich finde das ja so schade, dass sie nicht als Gefährtin verfügbar ist. Ich habe gehört, was passiert ist. Die Leute wurden nach Mondaufgang gebracht.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first.
Oh.
Then his tongue.
Oh. Es tut mir so leid.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, der Magier in Ausbildung.
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leo were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest.
Oh.
How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Gefahr ist mein Leben. Naja, man macht einen Schritt nach dem anderen.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Wir werden sie finden.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can.
Es ist so
Just
schade.
be careful up there. All right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Ich hätte gern einen Badengefährten. Und ich glaube, Alfira wäre perfekt. So, da ist Moll. Und seine Majestät. Oh, da gibt's ja sehr viele Gerüchte um die Majestät. Und Barkus Root? Moment, war der nicht... Ist das jetzt der in unserem Lager gewesen, oder... Ach du Schei. Ach nee, hör mir auf. Raphael ist auch da. Was ist hier los? Was ist hier los? Warum ist Raphael hier? Mit wem spreche ich denn jetzt zuerst? Ich red erstmal mit Barkus.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
Was macht ihr hier?
I thought I'd scout ahead. Check for any nasty surprises. Of which I found a great deal.
Was habt ihr gefunden?
Shades, death,
War der nicht in unserem Lager?
Flaming fist. And this, of course. And the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Ja, klar.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
Ich dachte, das sei unsere Mission.
Let's call a thing a thing. A deep gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of evil. We already learned that in the Underdark with those sadistic Dwergar, didn't we? It's doubly true in this place. You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such infiltrations. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Yay, mach das mal. Kann ich irgendwie helfen? Nee, wann ist es fertig?
When I'm finished making it.
Okay. Kann ich helfen?
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac. No.
Zufälligerweise.
That's
Nee,
for me to worry
haben
about.
wir nicht.
You do whatever it is you do.
Okay.
Some of us are counting on you.
Ja, gefühlt müssen wir halb Ferun dort befreien von den Absoluten. Ich will mit der Majestät sprechen. Ich habe schon so viel von dieser Person gehört. Oh, ich glaube, ich hätte das gar nicht machen müssen jetzt, ne?
I say hiss!
Ganz ruhig. Ich will dir nichts Böses.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
Meine Absichten sind lauter. Ich will dich nur aus der Nähe bewundern.
I'll allow it.
Ach, das ist ja nett. Ich muss ihn einfach still bewundern.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Du bist ja ein ordentlicher Bursche. Wie bist du hergekommen?
I slinked, of course.
Du kennst dich doch aus mit der Welt. Hast du hier irgendwas Interessantes mitgekriegt?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar.
Was?
She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Frechheit. War das jetzt alles? Und was will der Depp hier?
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Versuchen wir es mal, vielleicht klappt's. Ah! Oh nein, oh, Entschuldigung.
Oh dear, aren't we clumsy? Let me put these back in place.
Verdammt.
Hells. Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer.
Tu's nicht. Ist ein Teufel.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She might have won, you know. There was no need for your attempt at sabotage.
Seid ihr deswegen hier, um zu spielen?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Wovon redet ihr, Astarion? Was für Narben?
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
Hoppala.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Warum habt ihr nichts gesagt? Ich hätte euch helfen können.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Weg ist er. Wäre er jetzt noch nackt gewesen, ich sag's ganz ehrlich, ich hätte ihn nackig laufen lassen. Eure Majestät? Begone! Okay. So, Jaheira, jetzt bist du mal dran.
Be welcome. Have a drink.
My gods.
Da ist jemand ein
To your very
Fangirl.
good health.
Ich schnupper erstmal. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie uns... Oh, naja gut. Ich lass mal das Schnuppern. Wir trinken
You
trotzdem.
perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Er will mich verändern und für sich gewinnen, aber ich widerstehe seinen Versuchungen.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Ja.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Wer war oder ist er?
General Ketheric Thorm.
Ha, den
Remember
kenne
that
ich.
name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met
Ich
him
bring
on
ihn
the
um.
road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Und
You
hier
are
bin
that
ich.
hope.
Hi. Ihr glaubt, ich kann ihn töten?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Oh, ich hab Bock drauf. Aber ich muss jetzt schon sagen, Jaheira, ihr wollt meine Infektion ausnutzen und ich will eigentlich davon geheilt werden.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Ja, und wie erreiche ich ihn? Die Türme sind von Schatten umgeben.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
Schattenherz mag
She's
das nicht.
upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Ah, ich will noch nicht weg hier. Ich möchte die Würstchen. Rolan! Warte mal. Rolan! Hey!
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira sagt, dass sie und die Kinder nur dank euch entkommen konnten.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Gern geschehen. Hört auf zu jammern und tut etwas.
Oh, I will. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help and I don't need your pity.
Wo sind eure Geschwister?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Wenn sie noch leben, werde ich sie retten.
They're my responsibility.
Chill mal.
You go save the world.
Okay, das kenne ich. Ich will nochmal mit dir reden.
I don't need your help and I don't need your pity.
Okay. There goes nothing. Merkon?
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Ja, gut. Danke fürs Gespräch.
Something over there.
Wo denn? Ah. Lose Planke. Oh, Schneesturmring. Lesen. Wie lange muss ich hier noch ausharren? Ich wollte schon vor einem 10 Tage Baldur's Tor sein, aber dieser verfluchte Zöllner weigert sich standhaft, meine Papiere anzunehmen. Okay. Okay, was mit?
I missed that.
Hafner Bohr.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Okay. Das sieht ja gruselig aus hier. Oh, warte mal. Ich nehme das mal mit. Geld und so. Ne?
Here goes nothing.
Doch, here goes what? Here goes something. Das ist der Weinkeller. Da ist ein Besen. Das ist ein guter Ort. Hey, der Bohr ist auch wieder da. Okay. Ich möchte mich noch ein bisschen weiter umschauen. Habe ich mit dem schon gelabert?
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Okay. Ja, ich möchte mich trotzdem noch weiter umschauen. Ich bin mir sicher, hier ist noch einiges los. Das ist wohl diese Isobel, okay. Oh, Schattenherz wird sie nicht mögen. Selune findet sie ja gar nicht so dufte, ne? Warum ist das hier so komisch hell? Okay, hier ist nix. Rustikale Tour. Ah, das ist was für Astarion. Wir müssen auch noch mal gucken. Wir haben ja diesen komischen spurloses Gehen. Was ist das denn? Ein Schleier aus Schatten. Oh, oh, oh! Das ist sowas von was für Astarion. Da kann er die sprühenden Farben aber wegschmeißen hier.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Das war ein schlechter Wurf.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Panzer der brutalen Energie. Nutzen wir nicht, aber nehmen wir mit.
On my way.
Gut, das ist ja hier der Stall, beziehungsweise die Schmiede. Hier sind... Ah, okay, hier geht's raus. Alles klar, hier sind Minen. Das wollen wir jetzt erstmal nicht. Ich möchte hier noch nicht raus. Die Terra Dyssia. Schau mal, ob die, hat die was Spannendes zu sagen?
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
Okay. Warum stehen die hier jetzt alle versammelt? Das ist doch niemals gut, oder? Okay, wo geht's hier unten hin? Ihr kennt mich, ne? Wir müssen alles anschauen. Was ist hier denn? Da will ich auch noch rein. Aber brauchen wir die Isobel dann überhaupt, wenn wir die Lyra haben?
Please, I just want to be alone.
Wo ist euer Mann?
Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan.
Ey, ich rette den. Ihr meint, er ist tot?
How couldn't he be? If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will once they get to Moonrise. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Kann ich was tun, um zu helfen?
Not unless you can bring him back. Can you?
Bestimmt. Ich werde mein Bestes tun, ihn zu finden, aber versprechen kann ich nichts.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Hm. Schluchz, schluchz. Okay. Oh.
Here we go.
Schrott. Wir graben Schrott aus. Naja, gut. Es ist ein bisschen was. So, lass mal hier gucken. Bei der Anlegestelle.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Was mir ein bisschen Sorgen macht, ist, dass Moll scheinbar irgendwie einen Pakt mit Raphael geschlossen hat. Das finde ich nicht so geil. Was ist hier im Keller? Ah ja. Das Gefängnis. Wenn wir hier Mist bauen, landen wir hier. Alles klar. Oh, das ist eine schwere Truhe. Ich will sie. Bestimmt müssen wir da irgendwo einen Wahrnehmungscheck bestehen. Damit hatte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet, aber wir nehmen es trotzdem mit. Da ist eine Tür. Oh. Na, greift das doch mal an, das Ding. Oder auch nicht. Okay. Oder lass es bleiben. Ich kann auch... Aha. Aha. Lager. Oh, Rauchpulver. Geil. Ich bin mir sicher, wir können die... Ich bin mir sicher, wir können die auch aufprügeln, oder?
Soldier.
Karlach! Ja. Oh, wow. Hier sind eindeutig Gegner. Und ein Altar.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Okay.
times.
Ich glaube, das schauen wir uns dann in der nächsten Folge an, denn das war's wieder. Recht herzlichen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal, meine Lieben. Macht's gut. Und ciao. Haben wir hier noch was? Nö. Okay. Tschüss.